Guys, so let's start by prepping our face. I'm going to be using this Pixie Glow Skin Dew facial cream. So this facial cream is really going to make my skin look super glowy and healthy, and that's what I need right now because my skin is so dry. So I'm going to be priming my face with this Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This primer really just makes my skin look super hydrating, and I'm just gonna be applying this Milk Cosmetics primer stick and just on the areas where I get very oily. So on my T-zone, my forehead, and my nose. And you guys know that I love spraying my face with this Mario Badescu spray before my makeup because it really just makes a difference when I apply foundation and all that. And I like blending it with my BH Cosmetics V1 brush. And now our skin is prepped. For foundation, I'm going to be using this EX1 Invisible Wear Liquid Foundation, and I am in the shade 11.0. And I'm going to be blending it with this kabuki brush from Pretty Girls, and I am so obsessed with this brush. I've been using it lately, and it's so good to blend your foundation out. I will have the link down below. And now to conceal, I'm going to be using the Tarte Tape Shape Concealer, and this is in the shade Tan. And I know a lot of you guys get confused by concealing and then highlighting after. I just like doing that because I really like a bright under eye, but that's why I use two concealers. And then obviously blending it out with my damp beauty blender. And now I'm going to be highlighting with the same concealer but different shade. This is in the shade Light Medium, and I really love this concealer, so that's why I had to pick it up in a different shade. And now to cream contour, I'm going to be applying the Wet n Wild contour stick in Call Me Maple, and I really like this contouring stick because it's very creamy and it's super easy to blend out. To blend out my cream contour, I'm going to be using this Real Techniques buffing brush. And you guys don't have to do the cream contour. You guys can totally skip that step, but I really like doing this when I'm just feeling glam and just a little extra. So I'm going to be setting my concealer with the Airspun translucent powder. I've really been loving this powder because it softens my skin out, especially my under eyes. I really have dry under eyes, so I feel like this just keeps it very smooth and I like it. And like always, I love setting it with my damp beauty blender because it just gives it the best finish for me. And this time I'm not going to be taking the excess off. I'm actually going to be pressing the powder into my skin with the butt side of the beauty blender, if that makes sense. It's not really wet, but it is really damp. So I like doing this stuff because it just melts the powder in my skin and it just makes it look porcelain and smooth. I really like doing this. And now to set my whole entire face, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC42 with the Vanity Kabuki brush. And I'm just going to be applying it all over my face where I didn't bake. And now time to add a little bronzer. And I'm going to be applying the Too Faced Soleil Matte Bronzer in Dark Chocolate. I really love this bronzer. It just makes me look super tan and just bronzed up. I really like it, and I'm for sure going to use this bronzer for the summertime. And now to contour my face, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I'm just going to be taking that dark shade and just carving out my cheekbones a little bit more. And to contour my nose, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and using that middle shade in the palette and just contouring my nose with the Morphe brush. I will have the number down on my description bar on everything I use. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've used this blush. This is the Benefit Rockateur blush and I am so in love with it again. I can't remember how long it's been since I've used this blush. Okay, now that my skin is looking on fleek, I'm going to be doing this eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to be prepping my eyebrows and I'm going to be using this Benefit Brow Bow Conditioning Primer and I'm going to be using my Precisely Brow Pencil in number 4, and I just did this super quick because then my video would be like an hour and 30 minutes long. Only shade that I'm not going to be using from the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette is this shade right here. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and the shade that I used is Candid. And the brush that I'm blending the transition color is the Morphe R1 brush, if I'm not mistaken, but I will have everything on my description bar down below. And now I'm going to be using the Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadow Holy Grail palette, and I'm going to be taking the hashtag shade and also using my Morphe R1 brush. Just blending the shade, taking your time, be patient, just blend away. And I'm doing windshield wiper motions. And now for the star of the show, I'm going to be using Wine and Dine and taking this Anastasia blender brush. I don't know, it comes in a palette like the Mario palette, but this brush is so good to blend out any like heart shades, I guess you can say, like matte shades. But I'm just blending the shade windshield wiper motions again. Make sure you don't go too up in the crease, because then that will make it a little bit more harsh and not good. And now I'm going to be applying Teddy Bear and Wine and Dine, mixing those two shades together and just making this really plummy shade that I really like. And I'm just going to be applying this on my outer V for a little bit of more like intensify the look. And now for the lid shade, I'm going to be taking Cool Beans. Oh my god, this shade is life. Seriously, this shade, ugh, I can't even explain. But it's so beautiful. I'm going to be applying it with my Makeup Addiction brush. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to be using this You Glow Girl highlighter, and I'm applying it with a Makeup Addiction brush, and this highlighter is so good, and now lately I've been using it to intensify my inner corner, and oh, it's so nice. But now I'm going to be blending the same shades that I did on my crease and on my outer V, and from the same Violet Voss palette. And now for eyeliner, I'm going to be taking this Ink Blot Gel Eyeliner in number 77, and this brush is literally life. It's so good to do your eyeliner with. You guys see this right now, right? It's like perfection. I didn't even know I could do this. And I'm going to be applying a little bit of this NYC liquid eyeliner. I can't believe this liquid eyeliner is discontinued. Can somebody just tell me why? Yay, our eyes are done finally. I'm going to be now adding some lashes. And first, I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes with this Lava Lash eyelash curler, and then adding some of this Tarte Lash mascara. Oh my god, guys, this mascara is life because it just makes your eyelashes super long and dark, so I really like it. And these lashes are from LASHXOLASHES and Lucky Lola. I do have a discount code, so you guys should check that out on my description box. And now for the fun part, I'm going to be adding the new Marc Jacobs highlighter, and this is in the shade Mist Me. Oh, that's such a cute name, but I'm going to be adding this on my waterline to just make the look, literally make the look. This probably doesn't show really well on the camera, but oh my god, it's just in person, it just makes your eyes look super sexy and fun, and I'm obsessed with them. And now for lip liner, you guys know that I just love wearing my MAC stripped down lip liner. That's like my all-time favorite lip liner from MAC. And this time I'm going to be using this new liquid lipstick from MAC. This is Burnt Spice, and oh my god, this is such a beautiful shade, especially for my tan girls out there. It's so pretty, and it's matte, so perfect. And you guys know that I love using a cream highlighter first. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminator in, I think, When the Nude Strikes. Oh, that is such a cute name. But I'm going to be topping it off with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Gleam Highlighting Palette. I'm just taking those 3 shades right there and applying it with my Morphe. I will have it on my description bar. And now just to melt everything together, I'm going to be using the MAC Fix Plus, actually applying so much of it. But anyways, that is it for this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.